We have to go live over here, roommate. Stop sneezing. Yo, guys, let's go live from Greece, of all places. We're going live to talk some watches, some breaking wristwatch news. There's new latest releases, but I'm in Greece. That doesn't help anybody, especially me. I think the roommate is happy though. That's what matters the most. That's what matters the most. Guys, in the chat, let me know what matters the most to you besides upvoting and watching this live stream. Let's pin the link in the chat just in case anybody else wants to join me here on the live stream from the cave. That's right, we're coming live from the cave. Woo! We're in the cave. The cave. I'll show you guys more of the cave if we get to 50 upvotes. Let's do this. Let's put it back on the charge, Timmy, and relax. You had a little bit too much of that incredible Santorini wine. This is the shit, guys. This is the only single varietal wine made in Santorini. It cost a fortune. I still got one glass left, and we're gonna finish it tonight. The Wine and Watches episode continues. So we're gonna drink some watches. We're gonna drink some watches, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the wine. Guys, don't go anywhere. Play a little bit of this music, vibe. I'm gonna have a glass of water. Whoa, that was a big one. All right, yesterday was actually a hilarious episode. Man, those minerals, the minerals, if you thought the minerals in yesterday's wine were good, these minerals are the greatest. All right, we had quite an adventure with the roommate earlier today. I'll tell you all about it very soon after we say hello to our incredible audience. Let's see, turn down the music. Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to the Watch Apprentice, who's in Greece himself. The Watch Apprentice is right now on some other distant, remote island in Greece. I think if we would have coordinated this a little bit better, we probably would have met up. But hey, it's all in the roll of the dice. Tuomo says, let's go. Yo, James the Advisor, I'm here. We're here. We're live. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna chat some watches. We're just gonna hang out and chill out. Say hi, guys, to the audience. Daniel, aka Dog Sticklin, how you doing there? We got JMB with the glass of wine ready to go. Yo, JMB, good to hear from you. Oh, Bud says boycott Rolex. That's right, Rolex is going all out crazy. They're pushing the next piece of advanced technology in the wristwatch space called the identity chips. We touched on this yesterday, just a smidgen, but hey, I figured, there's no better subject to start the live stream with than this controversial idea of putting microchips. At first, everybody thought that the blockchain and NFT technology would be able to secure your watch without an invasive procedure like putting in a microchip. Now, if they're going to put the microchip, that's going to be, for a lot of people, I think they're going to feel like it's like almost wearing a quartz watch, right? It's got some type of technology in it. I know it's not the active piece, but it's a passive piece of technology, but still, it's technology nonetheless. And we love our wristwatches, our automatic wristwatches, because they don't have any nonsense, right? They don't have any bullshit. JMB says, Tim, have a great time and have a nice Greek food. Oh my God. Me and the roommate, we got very lucky today. Oh, whoa, Dr. Bob Sniper, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Dr. Bob's. I always knew you had plenty of minerals in your head, Timmy. Just kidding. Let's have a great show. I love the community. Hey, shout out to the watch community, everybody in the wristwatch space. Hope you guys are having fantastic time. I'm here in Greece. It's kind of a, it's a vacation, but it's roommate's vacation. I'm just trying to kind of just tag along with her, mind my own business, and somehow be helpful if I can. If I can't, then I just try not to be a headache. But it's not. But roommate doesn't think the same as me, so it's a bit of a situation there. I wish she would sometimes just let me do my business without getting in between. But it's tough. She roommate flooded the battery. I was gonna live stream that Last Supper here in Santorini. Yeah, you better be sorry. Okay, and we forgot to charge everything. So my regular charge. This is me thinking 3 steps ahead, right? But my regular charge, it wasn't charged. I only had 40% for the whole day, so I was suffering. And then I gave roommate the lifeline. This is the second life, right? You got the one up, this one, and then you get a second life. And I gave it to her. I entrusted roommate with my second life, this battery. And she flooded it. She put an entire bottle of water somehow in here. I know I was getting the water out of here, and it was just like spraying like a fountain. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough there. Traveling, you gotta have a contingency plan for everything. Humble Pine, let's go, Tim. Have to run for a meeting, but wanted to check in and upvote. Thank you so much, Humble Pine. Guys, if you enjoy these streams, help me keep them going by just upvoting the live stream. It really helps out. And Humble Pine, thank you so much for the super sticker last night. By the way, guys, let me just show you something here. Humble Pine, he's a huge fan of a Breguet. He's wearing a Breguet, what is this? Tradition.
Thank you.
With retrograde seconds. Hey, roommate, you okay?
Humble Pine, thank you.
Thank you. Careful. Yeah, your hair is wet. You're putting it into my mouth. Yeah.
Thank you, Humble Pine. I was fell asleep yesterday. I didn't know he did super sticker.
He put it's like a super thank you after the live stream. Yeah. It's
Thank you, Humble Pine.
Yeah, it's like a super chat after the live stream is over in the comment section.
I'm so high because the good food today.
Roommate did not take the edible, contrary to what everybody might think.
I had really good food today. It was so good. The Korean people review is the 100% trust.
Everybody else who was eating at that restaurant was Korean, by the way.
80%.
80% Korean customers. They all probably watched the same video you watched.
But it was good. And also price really reasonable, right? The wine also really reasonable. Thank you.
The funny thing is that I think if the battery wasn't flooded, we wouldn't have went to that, because I was trying to find a place with a beautiful view of Fira, and so that we can live stream and have a dinner together and chat. And I was gonna do a little mini tour and show you guys around Fira, but because the battery flooded, we went to this restaurant that had really good reviews, but there's no view. Actually, we had a good view. I asked for it, and they delivered us, but it wasn't like it wasn't.
They are so nice.
The coastline. It wasn't the coastline.
The waitress, everybody's so nice. Servers, really nice.
Let me see if I could show you the kind of view we could have had. Let's see here.
Thank you, Humble Pine.
Humble Pine is the best.
Actually, thank you for everybody.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Everybody.
And hey, if you need any help with planning your own trip to Greece, based on where we were, I could help out. It's free of charge, of course.
And the hotel in Pigos, I like that. It's quiet and small. I like that.
Pigos?
Yeah, here. This
Here
area is
in
nice
Pigos?
to resting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think it's really important to book to in Ia.
Yeah, no, not necessary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fira is good enough, right? You
No,
don't
not
need
Fira here. Pigos.
Pigos.
Yeah, because the Fira is too the
It's not
loud
really.
town. So I don't think it's not good for resting. I think
Oh,
this is the
okay,
best.
I got it. Okay, here we go. So I'll show you guys a little video here. This is where I was trying to get the table. That it's like ridiculous type of place on the coast. As you can see, there's stairs. There's mini boats over there. There's a cart. You can take those pods to take you to the top. So that's kind of convenient. But here at the top, this is Fira. Now, all of these restaurants on the coastline are actually like a horrible scam. The food wasn't that impressive. Actually, the food is kind of really expensive. One place almost ransacked us. They said, hey, they had this table out in the blazing sun, and it was $200 per person. Euro, 200 euro per person. And the roommate's like, yeah, that's good. Let's sit down. We sit down for 5 minutes, get the water, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm cooking. I'm roasting like a chicken.
I was worried about probably we cannot finish it. We cannot order like 400 euro food because I'm not eat that much. That's why I was concerned.
Yeah, no.
But since I took your time, so if you have to do live stream after, okay.
Yeah,
I tried to cooperate.
Exactly. It was good that you decided to cooperate and leave with me. I said we need to bail. We need to get out of this place. We're gonna get ransacked because I didn't want to pay 200 per person. Are you kidding me? So we ended up going to this restaurant, and as you can see, there was obviously there's some view. It's facing the other way. It's not facing the coast. It's coast. It's facing coast in a different direction because it's an island, obviously, and we're kind of on the top of the cliff. But this place was actually really, really good. Let me tell you guys what it was called because I highly recommend it. It was called Tholo Brunch and Restaurant. Tholoto. Tholoto. Okay, I'll put the link in the chat if it's working. Yes, it worked. Okay, there we go. So there's the link. Yeah, let me show you guys a little bit. We had the wine, obviously. It was the highlight.
That's why first yesterday I asked to let's go this restaurant makes this is a good review and it's like ending. But he said no view, right? So,
well, if we're there, it would be good to do.
So I told him, okay, I don't mind whatever you want to streaming, I'm dedicated. I tried to help him to also I took his time for you guys. I'm so sorry for you guys.
Yeah.
So I tried to if he had to do live.
You took all my time. I should be doing these live streams from New York.
Yeah. So that's why I this is my recommendation restaurant. But he said no. Then I okay. But to show him the view to viewer.
Why am I showing the picture of the bottle? I have the bottle right here. In fact, I'm gonna pour some. You know what I was also thinking? I was talking
And
to the
also-
guys over there,
Also,
and we're going to try to
Timbuktu.
order like 3 bottles more to take home.
Yeah, also the retail store is the same price that restaurant.
Yeah, but I
charging
think
us.
that we're just trying to scam us, you know? That's
Yeah, I
because we're
think-
tourists.
So
He's like, yeah, it's going to be 75. I'm
so
like,
the,
okay.
so their restaurant was a good price. Also, he said that the other restaurant is charging like 100 something.
Really, for this?
This is sommelier say that.
Really? We
Yeah.
got really lucky. 75 euros at the restaurant.
Yeah, no,
Usually restaurant sells for
And-
triple.
and their restaurant has
Can you give me the bottle opener? It's open the drawer. The other drawer. And pull out the pull it out. And it's right there on the left. Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll keep it. No.
Yes, so they have a sommelier too.
They had someone,
Yeah,
somebody to help us out
yeah.
with the wine.
For the
Ooh.
wine. Yeah, the restaurant was really good. So I
Yeah.
didn't take a edible, but I'm so high.
The roommate is out of control.
I'm so happy. The before is yesterday Santorini was feel depressed because
Roommate was depressed from yesterday's
food was
food.
no food. I'm not saying the food really
Here,
bad,
take that.
but the food I could make.
You could make that food.
Yeah,
Wow.
and Tim can make yesterday.
I think it could make better. What are you talking?
It's not the chef food, so
It wasn't chef, but this was chef prepared.
yeah. So that's the especially if you guys dating with a Korean woman, you have to bring that kind of restaurant.
Don't date Korean women because you have to bring them to really expensive restaurants. You have to take weeks out of your live
Yeah,
streams.
but the once you trick the girl, then after that the girl gonna pay. Anyway,
move your face.
this restaurant I would pay.
Well, I'll help you out. They didn't take American Express.
Yeah.
They didn't take
No,
American
I'm saying
Express, so
that
I'll
all-
help out.
No, I'm saying the all the guy
Here,
usually
try the wine.
they pay everything. No, I took a brush.
You should a little bit of
No,
wine.
it's
You
too-
can brush again.
No,
You can brush your teeth.
it's too much.
It's too much. Okay.
Anyway, usually you guys have to pay everything to keep the woman. But once
You have a job. You're a
but
nurse.
no, I'm saying that. So once you trick the woman to one good fancy restaurant,
Mhm.
and then it's everything. The girl come to you. That's it.
Well,
That's it. You win the
that's
right.
well. You know what? It's not as easy as it sounds.
It's
No,
worth it.
no.
Worth it.
Don't
It's
spend.
worth
No. It's not worth it. It's
it.
not.
It's worth it.
Well, you listen. It's not that simple. There's a lot of women. They do what's called food dating. They go on the apps and they try to find the guys to dating for one meal. They ask them to take them to like a really expensive restaurant, and after they get the restaurant, boom, they block them after that.
Yeah, but I'm
It's dangerous. You can't go to a restaurant like this.
for
You're
me-
married for 14 years. That's
For
what,
me, I feel my sorry to them, so I can't somebody pay for me like a good restaurant. I have to pay next time. So you might get the jackpot like the woman like me. I'm not the jackpot, but at least I have a job to pay the next meal.
Yeah, is it too much wine? Well, guys, look, what am I supposed to do? What are we supposed to do here, huh? Do we let the wine go to waste?
No, I drank the one glass of wine.
Why the more? You drank like
Yeah.
1.5.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
drinking this. Roommate was like, I've never seen roommate drink as much
Yeah.
wine. She had 2 glasses.
50 degree.
50 degree.
Yeah.
15.
15. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's your poor
Oh my
English.
god. Oh my god. Chelsea
Shout out to
again,
Chelsea. Yeah, the Chelsea's gonna have a
I'm so sorry,
roast.
Chelsea.
He's gonna roast
I'm
you now.
sorry, Chelsea. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I should not talk. Should not talk. No.
JDMTL says, Tim, come on. What's with the glass? That's the only glass they have here. We're staying in the cave, man. You can't have it against me. We're in the cave. Yo, hey, shout out to Mr. G. What's going on there? Oh, the Type 20. Yeah, we're gonna bring it up, guys. I'll show you guys the Type 20. Hey, by the way, roommate, put some shorts on. I want to show people the cave. The cave. This is where the trolls sleep. Okay, let me just show them. Did I show them this? Guys, check this out. We're staying in the goddamn cave over here. Okay, check it out. I guess that's the sink. And then we got our own personal hot tub here. The roommate doesn't want to get in. She doesn't trust the. Oh shit! Almost tripped on the little ladder over here, and then I almost dropped the freaking computer into the hot tub. We got a bit of a view. Let's take a sneak peek. There we go. There's a little view, guys, for you. I don't know. I thought it was okay. It was okay. Get the view. I think this is the Fira. This is where it all goes down. But anyways, there's the what's it called? The sink, and then the shower. Get this. The shower is like it's like a troll cave, even deeper. I don't know if the internet is gonna work here. But we got the toilet, and guess what? There is a sign, just like Kojak said. Boom. Please do not throw trash or paper towels in the toilet. You got to use a little basket over there. So it's very tricky there. Kind of tricky. Let's show you guys the bedroom here. That's the entrance. We got AC blasting.
And I prepared to the Santorini trip.
Okay, roommate is getting Santorini trip.
No, the memorize.
Oh, you wrote everything down?
Yeah, so in case the next time recommendation.
Okay, so she's got that thing planning. Got a little mirror here at the entrance. This is it. That's the extent. Got my luggage down there. A little closet over here. I got my famous shirt over here that everybody likes. It's everybody's favorite shirt with the orange pocket. We actually washed it. Roommate washed it for me so I can wear it again. It's such a hit on the live streams. People get a kick out of seeing that shirt make an appearance. They're like, I can't wait. Timmy's going on the trip. I can't wait to see that shirt with an orange pocket. JDMTL, beautiful couple. I don't let's not go that far. Yeah. Whew. That was guys what's it called? The tour of the cave, and we didn't even hit the 50 upvotes, did we? I said I need 50 upvotes for the tour of the cave, so I showed you the cave, guys, the cavern, the chasm, the pit of darkness where we're staying in. So help me out with 50 upvotes. It would really mean a lot. Cheers. Also, guys, what are you wearing? What watches are you wearing? Guys, everybody in the chat, let me know which watches you're wearing. I still been wearing the Explorer 2. Tomorrow, I'm switching to Panerai. In fact, I'll switch to Panerai right now. Let's switch to Panerai. Out with the Explorer, in with Panerai. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do it together. We get our new watch ready. Bam. And then in Athens, I'm going to wear the CWC. Because Athens could get sketchy, you know? On the island, at least, there's nowhere to run. Where are you going to run? Boom. A what? White Beach? Oh, yeah, I'll show you guys the White Beach. Roommate didn't want to go. She didn't trust me. I can't believe it. She didn't have faith in me. I said, let's go. We had exactly 60 minutes before the Uber arrives. So what we had to do is walk up an 8-minute mountain and then come back. We would have a minute over there and then run back. And the roommate said, no, I'll just wait downstairs. So she just waited. And she missed out on the White Beach. So she hasn't seen it, actually. You guys will look at the White Beach together with the roommate right now. All right? Roommate, you want to come here to watch it? Come. You're not using YouTube. You're not using internet, right? Don't use the internet because we're limited bandwidth here. Okay, before I show the white beach, I'll show you guys the red beach. What the fuck is the red beach?
Okay, let me see together.
Let's see.
Let me see.
Do I have a video? I have a video somewhere. Yes, I do. Here we go. So first I'll show the red beach. Here we go. Stop sharing. Present. Here we go. So this is called Red Beach. This is look at this volcanic rock that's coming out from this section is red. As you can see it, that part of the mountain, everything here is red. How crazy is that? Felly Fay, Timmy, is it true you can't? Exactly. You can't do that. Felly Fell. You saw the sign. I showed you the sign.
Thank you, Kojak.
Kojak.
Yeah,
Yo, Kojak.
Thank you for Kojak to advise us a Greek trip.
Kojak has been extremely helpful. He gave us advice on a lot of food, on a lot of stuff.
So you keep ordering the what is it called?
What?
Souvlaki?
No, tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
And souvlaki. And no, but he showed me some other stuff that we're gonna order on the next island.
You
Okay.
keep ordering.
Yeah.
Tzatziki.
Marco says a real bad day here. That named tropical system done 15 inches of rain on us today. Whoa, flooding is epic. Wait, be safe.
Where?
I don't know. It's crazy.
Where?
Hey, yeah. Hey, be safe. Marco, stay with us. Don't. If it's dangerous, get out of town. Get out. Just be safe. Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, up for the 69.
Let's get to 69 upvotes.
So
if we get to 69 upvotes, I will bang the roommate. Not on the live stream, but maybe
69.
for members only. 69 upvotes. Let's go. Hop on Smash is upvote number 40. Let's go. Come on, guys. Smash that upvote button. Hop on Smash Explorer 2 for spelunking the cave. That's brilliant. No, that's really smart. I'm in the cave wearing Explorer 2, baby. Thank you. Hop on Smash. That's genius. By the way, so that's the red beach. I'm going to show you one more time. Let's put on the Panerai. The Panerai goes on. Finally, the Panerai. Panerai is out, baby. Let's go. Boom. Gotta love the Panerai. Yeah.
Ooh,
Still with the Pepsi. Are you gonna bring 2 watches with you next time, roommate?
No,
What do you think?
Pepsi.
Come on. Panerai, look at that. Panerai. That's for the next island. We're actually gonna go in the water. So unfortunately, yes, we went to the Red Beach, but we didn't go into the ocean. There's some people who are going into the ocean.
Yeah, there is this what. Yeah, this is good luxury restaurant. Is giving the 2 shot. You know, I don't need to take the elephant.
Yeah. Oh, that was the wine.
Already high. No,
Wow.
not the wine. Just feel too high.
Too high, man. You're drunken. It fucked you up.
Not drunk. Just feel so happy too happy, like bipolar. Too mania right now.
Wow, roommate is maniac right now. Hey, Molthread got TP on the shoulder from Alex. Oh man, Molthread got a tap on the shoulder from Alex. Nice. Whoa, we got some. Hey, Molthread, he says, Kojak advised on wiping. Yeah, we needed the help. I would have clogged up so many toilets. Good job. Good thing that Red Shovel didn't come to Greece. I don't think he can. There's no amount of toilet paper that can fix his problems. He's gonna need a roll for every time.
Yeah, I didn't know the toilet paper.
Yeah, it's tricky, right?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Only Santorini or all Greek?
It's all Greek.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Malthread says, Tim, don't be a pussy, get the Daytona wet. Hey, You know what? If for a $200 super chat, I'm gonna put on the Daytona and cannonball into the pool. How's that sound?
We didn't have
I
time
mean, it's
to
a
go
lot.
to
It's a big
pool.
super chat, huh?
I didn't have time to go to pool.
To the pool over here, yeah,
No, not the pool.
yeah. You didn't have a chance yet.
Yeah.
But if we get a $200 super chat,
Not today.
well, no,
Maybe
today.
Mykonos.
No, this is now or never. Oh no, I mean here in this house. We have a pool as well. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so much stuff.
No,
This is a really good stuff.
Not, you're not super chat 200 because not
200 for cannonball.
No,
That's not. Nobody's gonna do that.
No,
That's
not-
just. I'm
not-
just saying. This is just.
No, in case they do.
Nobody's gonna do that. Come on.
Just
come on.
Mykonos.
Hey.
Not today.
Well, they're not gonna do it. It's okay. It's okay. It's a quiet day. So I just said it because I thought it's not gonna
I
happen.
don't know. It's a quiet day because I'm already too high.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna watch. Guys, we're gonna watch the White Beach now together.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Here we go. This is roommate hasn't seen it either. So now we're gonna watch it together. Let me know what you think. Hey, shout out to JMB 5 pounds. Tim, that panorama with tropical dial was absolutely incredible. Oh my God, yes. Yes. The tropical dial
Thank you.
is gorgeous on that panorama. It's really special. Look at this.
No.
Look, here we go. Here, look at that.
Wow.
So in the White Beach, unfortunately, you can't go down. You need to get there by boat. But if you go to the top here, you get this view. Look at that. The White Mountain. Like, how incredible is like volcano. The entire island was created by a massive volcano. And you can see there's white rock here. And then you go to a little bit to the left. And look, there's a black rock over there.
Yeah, they also,
How crazy is that?
They have a black beach too.
There's a black beach as well. Behind, well, actually, that's the black beach. That's the white one, and there's the black one right behind it.
No, there is totally black.
Well, it's over there in the background.
I think
It's in the background.
Black beach is the other side.
Yes, it's on the other side of the white one. It's right there.
Yeah, but also, by the way, when I was planning to go to White Beach, when you see the Google map that we want to go to the old preserved area, Akinori. The you know.
I don't know what that is.
When we went in the morning, the museum, not museum.
Oh, the museum.
Yeah. So like a White Sea, the beach looks like 10-minute or 30-minute walking part, but it's not really. That's really impossible to find this place. So you guys cannot trust Google Map. Just asking the local people. You know, they say that you cannot walk to the White Beach. Yeah.
By the way, Malthred is going back to play some World of Warcraft, and if you have access to my Discord, you could join him there. And if you need a link to my Discord, I don't know if I have the link right now, but if somebody emails me, I can get you the link. So get in touch with me for Discord, because there's a link to my Discord in it's like part of the membership, but it's outdated. They keep changing it. Let me see. Maybe I can find it. Let's see here.
I'm glad that you saw the White Beach.
Yeah, White Beach is nice, but I wish I saw it together with you.
No, it's okay. I'm already nice to see.
Yeah, you're glad
also,
just seeing this
also,
one?
I saw the Red Beach, so it's okay.
It's kind of cool how all of this stuff is so.
Yeah, but right now,
different.
because the high wave, also they cannot approaching by boat either.
Yeah. Right now the waters are way too aggressive, so there is you can't take the boat. I think I have a video of how
Thank you so much,
aggressive.
sir. Everybody, thank you
Okay.
so much.
Okay, roommate, go rest.
No,
Go rest.
Thank you so much. Oh, Red Beach
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah, Red
Did you
Beach.
show the Red Beach too?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, shit.
I'm just gonna show them the boat one more time.
Oh, you
The
killed me.
boat was
Oh my
crazy
God,
because we
tomorrow.
have to get on the boat tomorrow.
Oh,
So
okay.
now we're gonna be the people that are rushing into the boat
The people
before it
really
takes off.
aggressive, like go 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 go.
Yeah. They can't hear the audio, but the whole thing is just creaking. There's a guy with the whistle just yelling, just saying, "Go, get up, get out, get out of here,
And I'm scared that
go,
somebody took my
get
luggage.
out." Yeah.
So I have to like hurry to go to running.
Yeah, and look how boat is like. The boat is creaking in this really scary movie tone. Like that.
Yeah, it was
Scary
so
stuff.
scary. It was so scary.
Well, I'm checked in tomorrow. Our boat is at 1 o'clock, so we're gonna sleep in today. We're gonna
Good
sleep until
night.
like
Good
9 o'clock.
night. Today we wake up 11 a.m.
Yeah, I know. We were messed up
Today,
after yesterday.
tomorrow was okay. I think 11 o'clock should be okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna try to sleep today until 9, maybe even 10. We'll see. I'll set up alarm for 9 and then 10.
No,
We have to check out 11.
Your phone anyway ringing every day 9:40.
Okay, yeah, so that's good. Okay, guys, everybody say bye to the roommate. She has done.
I hopefully Marco, you okay and your residence
Yeah.
area is okay.
Yeah.
The always nature is scary.
Mm. Tuomo says good night, roommate. Good night, roommate. Okay, let's let the girls have, just go and have some time to go to sleep. I'm gonna try to finish up this wine. I don't want it to spoil. Guys, it's the wine and whiskey continues. The wine and cigars episodes, they continue. So, we got a little bit more here. We're gonna enjoy. We're gonna chat some watches. I just switched over to Panerai. It's ridiculous. This trip is totally bonkers. The wristwatch space is an incredible space to be in right now. Yes, the watch market is seemingly dying. Right. That's what the what's it called? The Omega is not doing really well. They're completely effed. And Rolex is rolling out identity chips. Are identity chips going? Is this the technology that is going to end wristwatch crime? But you know what? Like, Rolex is not advertising this as something that will fix all Rolex watch crime, right? If anything, I don't know. Like, I guess this is helpful for when you're buying the watch to know that you're getting the real deal, unless they can fake the chips. Can't these chips be faked? Or, I mean, if you think about it, right, it will be really tough for Rolex to do a different chip for every watch they make. And also those chips, I think they could be reprogrammed. There's all kinds of tricky stuff that's going on with the chips. So I don't know. Wow. The wine is so good. So the wine is Mavrota Argano. Wow. Is produced by the local indigenous variety Mavro Tragano 100%, a variety well known for its deep red, chunky berries. The wine has spent 9 months of aging in an oak barrel. In the Coke barrel. Now imagine if they started aging wine in the Coke barrels. Yeah, our wine is aged in a Coca-Cola bottle from 1990s. It's very exclusive. Yes, it's in the oak barrel. It is a wine with intense, deep purple color and crisp acidity, concentrated aromas of red fruit like cherry and blackberry and tobacco. This wine Kicks ass, guys. It's rich with flavor and minerals. Rich, dense, full body with a spicy note. Variety tannins, minerals, notes, and long aftertaste. Yeah, you could really taste it for a couple of hours after you had some. It stings. It stings inside of your mouth.
Let me write down the wine name.
Accompanies well with red meat, game, and red slightly spicy sauces. Oh, we had fish with this. That's not a great idea. Here, you can write it down. Roommate's taking notes. It's really good. I took a picture. And we're gonna keep the cork. I think it's worth keeping the cork from this one. The wine is incredible, guys. Sorry for going here. Mr. G says microchips are awesome. Okay, well, I think then what we need to do is we need to study up on exactly how the microchips work and whether the technology can be hacked by the timepiece gentleman variety of dealers. Let's see. Bala Brandy says, trust me, microchips inside high-end watches to prevent theft is definitely the future. Well, look, it has no. I don't think it's gonna prevent theft. It can't prevent theft, but like, if somebody, the cool thing, if the watch is stolen, you could, like, it would be cool if you can log into like a Rolex website and like digital watch world, but Rolex proprietary, and you could put in that your watch was stolen, and then if somebody tries to sell a watch, sell a Rolex, and like any dealer can take out a Rolex app, scan the watch, and it will tell the buyer that, hey, actually this watch has been reported stolen. That, you know what I mean, that could be really helpful, but it has to be built in to Rolex website, or Rolex has to open it up to more brands. Obviously, I think Tudor should have this, right? If Rolex is going to do it, boom, Tudor should have this technology as well. OGAB girl says, not sure I want identity chips if it tracks my movements. Hell no. Well, it's going to know. So if Rolex knows who the watch belongs to, technically speaking, Rolex will know every time it's scanned where it's been scanned at. So if you buy the watch, let's say in Greece, you get it scanned there. Then you go to New York and you scan the watch with your phone. Boom! The phone will tell Rolex, hey, this watch that was sold in Greece has now moved to New York and it was picked up by our website there. It can track the movements, geoposition from location to location. This gives Rolex a lot of like information that I think people are not realizing that we'll be sharing with them. Malford says, oh, I assume that what Tim was saying earlier, the tech would be in the watch. The card already has a chip in it. Yeah, exactly. See it? This is what the website says. Rolex gets ready to issue identity chips for watches. Rolex makes the most traded watches in the world. They are also most frequently stolen and the most counterfeited by criminal gangs. So considerable investment has gone into finding a solution to protect its watches, its customers, and its reputation. Remember the hype about blockchain technology based data capture that could keep track of watches throughout its lifetime? What's up? Yeah, we saw the olive tree as well, roommate. Various pilot projects from the likes of Vacheron Constantin, which registered details of its Les Collectionneur collection 2020, appear to have stalled. Vacheron stopped the project. We heard little these days from the likes of Omega, Breitling, Louis Erard, and Du Bois et Fils, Panerai. Hey, I'm wearing a Panerai, and Resonance, which have all experimented with blockchain-based authentication and tracking. but the challenges of instantly identifying whether a watch is genuine or fake and gleaning information like who has bought and sold it remains, right? Nobody has cracked the code on how the technology will work. Everybody's trying to find a solution. A lot of people, I think, they don't like, a lot of these brands, they don't care. But like, they will care once it becomes the norm. Because remember, in around 2015, that's when, well, actually, maybe even earlier, it became basically, actually like 2000, like around 2002, if not even earlier than that, it became super important for the watches to have an in-house movement. Once Rolex had, Rolex was even forced to buy Eigler to make sure that their movements, are made by a company that they don't just have a business relationship with, but that they're owned by Rolex. A OGAB girl, $10 super chat. Thank you so much, OGAB girl. Enjoying watching your trip. Thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate that. It's really a curveball. I tried to do a watch show, right? And oh, well, hey, look right here. We're covering the important topics, right? But while we're on this trip, I'm unfortunately, guys, you're just gonna have to put up with it. Maybe, yeah, listen, maybe it's a little bit fun, and I hope that you guys do something like this yourself in the future. It's very simple, and if you need any help from me, just reach out. Marcus says, Tim, did you run into Fred Savage in Greece? I wouldn't have recognized him. JMB, you will be blacklisted with Rolex if you flip your pieces. Oh, yeah. It's a possibility. They could blacklist you. But then again, you never want to blacklist anybody as a business, because they're your clients. And if you blacklist them, then they can't buy your product anymore. So it's kind of like shooting yourself in the foot. Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Blacklisting is a horrible idea. I know some people think that blacklisting is a great idea, especially you have to know if somebody's a flipper. But even then, there should be an expiration date, because it's sometimes it gets to the point where so many people are blacklisted that these companies are going to be here for foreseeable future, right? And if you blacklist someone, it's like getting rid of a potential client. And if you're a small company, that could be you might be able to get away with it. But if you're a big company like Rolex, then you really don't want to do that. You're just preventing your clients. So some of these clients, a lot of these flippers who've been buying Rolex watches that have been banned, a lot of them, they don't have the money to keep the watch. They have to flip them. They had to flip them, right, to earn money. And that was the only reason why they were buying them. So, but someday, maybe in 20 years, they'll fix their life. They find another way, right? Like Timepiece Gentleman. Maybe Timepiece Gentleman will pay back all his debts. That's a possibility. What kind of, it will be a fucking Twilight Zone if Timepiece Gentleman actually fixed his ways and fixed all his wrongdoings and became an honorable businessman. Imagine, that would be mind blowing. But unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be given the second chance. Wow, the minerals! What the hell, guys? These minerals in this Santorini wine are incredible. JDMTL, hope you're doing okay. Everything okay? Oh, he's just talking to Dingo. Tuomo says Elon Musk wants to implant Neuralink chips in your brain. Right. And actually, there's been already people who have done it. They've implanted microchips in their brain, and the idea sounds amazing if you think about it, right? But like, no, not having a microchip in your brain, but like, I don't know if what they're trying to do, if it could be done without invasive surgery, kind of like, you think about something and you can make it happen, right? So the point of Neuralink is to have some kind of chip in your brain that you can manipulate with your mind, right? And the way you manipulate with your mind is kind of like, I don't know, I guess you have to think of something and associate that with a certain action, and then you tell the computer that when I'm thinking this, then this is where like you have to move the cursor of the mouse or something on the computer. Or it could be other stuff, like you can think about open your blinds in the house, and if you had it like connected, then you would be able to do that without pressing a button. But look, I don't know how possible that is. It would be cool, right? But it would be much cooler if it would be something like, so that they don't have to drill your brain, right? You never want to get your brain drilled. You have to be an idiot to trust some guy to open up your skull and put a microchip in there. I mean, seriously. No wonder. Anyways, look, would you guys do it? I mean, I don't know if I would want a microchip in my wristwatch. Putting a microchip in your brain, if they come out with microchips and they say it's 10,000 a pop to put it in your brain, would you do it? And if the promise was real, like you could control certain minor things, like you could start your car, you could start a heater in your car, you could think about like, hey, I want to start I want to like fire up the engine in my car, right? Like if your car has I don't even drive. I don't know why I'm giving this example, but I think it would be funny. Like, hey, you think about like, hey, I want to start my car. Like if you're going for work, right? But the problem is that what if you accidentally think about that and you start the car, right? What happens then? And what happens if you just start thinking about starting and stopping your car? And it just keeps starting, and you can't stop yourself from thinking about that, because there's some people, they obsess about certain things. So yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky if you really think about it, because yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. JDMTL, welcome to Greece. Thank you. The Greece is incredible. Rob F says, heck, if they put a chip in a watch, they might as well have it regulate the time as well. No, wait. Boom. Exactly, Rob. We're back to square one. We're back to square one. We put the microchips, might as well make the whole movement quartz, Forget about it. We give up, okay? The automatic wrist, it wasn't meant to be it. Guys, that's the whole point of watches, is that it's against all odds. It's a business that shouldn't exist anymore. Nobody should be making wristwatches in this modern society anymore. If you think about it, it is done for the sole reason because it's fucking cool, right? It's cool and it's art, and we don't give a shit. But putting a microchip in it, I don't know. It's a little bit off-putting. Hey, JDMTL says, good night, beautiful queen. Good night, roommate. Hey, we might go for maybe another half hour. Maybe it will be a little bit shorter show tonight. If somebody joins me, maybe we'll go for two. If anybody wants to join the live stream, by the way, if you've got time, you want to chat about microchips, chat about Greece or whatnot, or update us on the state of your collection. The link is pinned in the chat. Anybody's free to join. I'm in the cave though, so you're gonna have to put up with the cave nonsense. Sorry about that. I don't know if I could apologize enough. Marco says phone tracker, phone tracks us. Why not the watch? Ooh, brutal, brutal. Well, look, that's why we buy automatic watches, right? We buy automatic watches because we don't believe in the tracking. We don't want our watches to track us, right? We really don't. In fact, if I think if it would be really easy, actually, to pass legislation, if anybody wasn't just lazy, just put something together, right, and throw it in Congress or House of Representatives and see where we, like obviously I think the people, like if it was put it up the vote, like, hey, we want to pass a bill that basically blocks companies from tracking us online. Like all these companies, they have to stop tracking us or else. Actually, they did this in Europe. And that's why every goddamn website nowadays, you go on, it asks you whether you want to accept the cookies. That's the stuff. That's basically, I think the EU, EU and a bunch of other countries passed a law that websites, they cannot by default track you. You have to accept the tracking. And all these freaking asshole companies, they make it super convoluted to reject. Like, if you want to accept all cookies or accept being tracked and traced everywhere you go on their website, then you click accept and it's a big green button. And if you don't want to, it's somewhere hidden away in the corner. It's very tricky, guys. Very tricky stuff. So yeah, in the United States, but like it's a very annoying, this whole. They should have made it like also that if they're going to do these type of disclaimers, they have to be really obvious because man, it's annoying. Space Ace says putting a chip in it won't be a true analog mechanical watch anymore. Might as well be a smartwatch. Oh no, well, why don't we just give this battlefield away to Apple, right? Just because Apple is tracking all our all their watches, doesn't mean that automatic watches have to be tracked. Hey, Naj, he says GDPR. What's that? What is the GDPR? GADMTL says, Timmy, I'll let you know if your noise is turning, if your noise or nose turning red like Dragon Man. Hey, whoa, chill out. We got just a little bit of wine. Look, I'm not planning to drink any more wine until I come back. It was supposed to be just one of those things, we do on Sundays just for fun. Oh, hey. Let's see what's going on here. Here we go. Okay. All cool. See, hey, we got James Hess says, that's right, Tim. The law is several years old. It was quite an effort to ensure my company was compliant with this regulation. with plus 200 websites. Holy moly. Yeah, it must have been pain in the ass to kind of, rework all of these websites, in such a way that, a user, that it would actually function, like that they were able to disable tracking if the user chose to reject the cookies. So yeah, you have to be very skilled, and like a computer programmer. But also, it also tells you a lot about every company, in which way they decided to um, create their kind of prompt to accept or reject the cookies. The cookies is the basically like what the websites use to track you. It's like some kind of pieces of code that identify you. Naj says it's a good idea if they keep it small enough and if it doesn't affect the watch in any way. Yeah, I look. You bet this is going to be invisible. It's going to be buried somewhere deep inside the lug, and it will be inserted from inside out and then laser welded. You won't even know where it's located. That's how discreet this is going to be. Nash says, so Rob F says, it's a dream vacation in Greece. Enjoy the wine, the scenery, the food. Well, it's all roommate's idea. She's truly the brains behind this. I'm just trying to pay my way somehow. It's hard, as you know. It's really tough, Working from a vacation, trying to create entertaining live streams in a dead wristwatch space. It's hard, guys. It's really brutal. I don't know, what do I have to say. The jokes that I have to come up on this show. Good God. James has says GDPR is one of the regulations that were implemented to ensure data protection. Again, many years old and was audited regularly from European authorities. Millions of dollar fines were the consequences. Yo, I mean, this is kind of wild. A lot of these companies that were scrubbing the internet, right? They're losing out, right? This law is probably hurting. Uh, they're probably hurting something bad because yeah, this is it's an important look. It's business, right? They could sell that information that they were tracking, right? They can sell it for millions of dollars. And now that the tracking is no longer happening, they're not getting the same amount of data, so it might not be as reliable. APIZ, £5 super chat. Tim, money is no limit. What Lange you're getting? Lange? No, look, I have a Moser. Sorry, not the Moser. A Moritz Grossman. I'm not getting a Lange, but if I had the money, right? If I had the money, let's visit European watch company and see if they sell, if they have any Langes for sale. Let's see. Lange. Boom. Let's go over here, over to the other website. Pull it up. Let's see. We've got a Zeitwerk. There's a little bit too thick. That's a date too. Way too big. There's a Zeitwerk Luminous. Holy shit. This is so sick. 239,000. Sick though. This is again a little bit too thick for me, but incredible watch. This is a great one with they call it gold faux. Huh. That's funny. but with an aventurine dial. That's a beautiful one. I think I wouldn't mind one of these Lange's APIZ. That would look just right, right, with that beautiful um, dial. There's two Saxonias here, just plain Jane Saxonias. There's some ones with the seconds at 6. There's also one of these Saxonia with a date. This is a great watch. The only problem, zero date. The zero date is a huge problem. When it's the first 9 days of the month, it's just got it. It doesn't have anything. It feels a little bit. Jesus Christ! I just exited the live stream by accident. Sorry about that. My God, I pressed the wrong button. You press one wrong button and you blast it out. God. Sorry. Hopefully, I didn't scare anybody. Amateur hour. Oh, and it's on the laptop. It's much easier to work at home because I got two monitors. We could switch between things very easily. But here, I'm like using my fingers on the trackpad. It's not very comfortable. Would you trade the Grossman for Lange 1? Great question, How's Strad. That's a really good question. You know, probably would be a smart thing to do, right? Um, but it's so close. It's so close. I think I wouldn't do it because that tremblage. It actually it's a little bit collectible. It's a good looking watch. It's something different. There's so many Lange ones out there. It's a great watch. Don't get me wrong. Perfect watch, but uh, probably better watch, smarter watch to own. Definitely. But Maurice Grossman, it's so reckless. It's so ridiculous. Um, yeah, I think I would keep. Look, now if I was getting a deal, like if somebody said, "Hey, do you want to trade Grossman for 5070 Patek or 5170?" Or I would do it. I would do it for. Would I do it for the Aquanaut? Ooh, ooh. I might even trade it for the Aquanaut because they're both steel. So, but I wouldn't trade it for Lange 1, unfortunately. Lange 1, great watch though. Um, but yeah, I feel like it was different. JDMT says the Dragon Man is a big time flipper. Yes, I don't know. Look, he's not a flipper. He bought some watches, he sold some watches, he collected through a lot of stuff, but he's also, hey, he's a father. He's living in Venice. It's tough over there, and if you can make some side money doing, flipping a watch or two, that's okay. I probably should have sold some of my watches, right? I should have sold the Servant when I had the chance. Cloud Can was offering me 13,000. I should have done it, but I think now it's too late. It's too late. That money would be really helpful. I wouldn't have to stress out this much while on vacation. 13,000. It's a good chunk of money. I had a chance to sell it, but hey, if anybody else wants it, let me know. Drink up, oh boy, forget the scenario. Okay, let's drink some water here. I'm pushing water here, guys. I'm pushing water here. Mm. Yeah, it's it's tough. It's tough. Really tough out there. Um, let's see. Got Malford in the chat says I might have to let some of mine go. Funerals are expensive. Yeah, hey Malford, sorry to hear that, bro. It's never easy to lose a loved one. Sometimes you don't understand the significance of that loss until it's much later, and you look back and you think, "Damn, I should have spent more time with that person." It's messy thing. It's messy stuff. Mothra says, "Send money now." Hey, Mothra, join us on the stream. Join us on the stream. It will be cool to catch up like the old days. Chat about some watches. Give us an update. What you've been up to. Have you bought any new pieces? Have you sold anything? Well, obviously you haven't sold yet. But what are you selling? And oh, maybe you might consider putting some watches on consignment at BQ Watches. BQ Watches. Check this out. BQ Watches. You can consign your watch to them. And check this out. They've got Trustpilot. They got 1,000. Wait, is that them? Gek X Go? What is this? Hold on a second. Best in online marketplaces. What does this mean? Where's BQ? Best. Are they rated? Oh my God, look at this. They're rated as one of the best dealers in UK. That's incredible. I mean, yeah, it's very interesting. BQ Watches, they have a very good Trustpilot reviews. So yeah, and actually I know a few people who have watches consigned with BQ. And so far as I know, Spencer hasn't been accused of stealing $5 million and is not sitting behind bars like someone else we know. Oh, he's gaming at the moment. Okay, hey. Sorry, I'm just trying to catfish you onto the live stream to chat about some watches. JDMTL says, Timmy, do you own a vehicle? No, I don't. That's why I'm able to afford to come to Greece, right? I don't. I mean, I know how to drive, but there's really nowhere for me to drive to. Right now, we're just doing this live stream show, so why would I need a car? I mean, look, if I was making some insane amount of money from the live streams, maybe I would get a car, a fun car. Like I wouldn't buy a car to do anything serious, right? It would have to be a fun exclusive, but that would require a lot of money. And while I'm here, I have to think about something, man. A YouTuber cannot survive on super chats alone. Guys, if you enjoy these live streams, for real, support the show by becoming members, by upvoting, right? Did we got to get to uh, uh, we got to get to 50 upvotes at least. And I haven't been pressuring anybody. And also, if you want to support via PayPal, you can also support it like that. And yeah, let's keep going here with the show. Enough with the begging or whatever, how some would call it. Marco, Tim does need a car. He's just said exactly. I'm flying way too much. All these trips, right? They're killing me. They're really killing me. The Geneva, now uh, Greece, and there's like few trips over here on this one. A couple of islands. It's very annoying. And then I got LA, right? After that, man, I hope not to make any plans. I'm so tired. It's too much. I gotta work. I gotta work something out. M2 Carlina says UK Trust Pilot. I use this all the time. Car dealerships, everything. You can get a feel for the company. Thank you. Yeah, it's great. It's really great, and it looks like they're doing pretty well. There's only one negative review. Uh, it's that it's about that damn bezel. Can you believe it? Like that's the why it's 5.9. That's why it's 4.9. It's 4.9. The one negative review is the bezel. Maybe that's why Spencer is so pissed off about the bezel, because it's the only deal that he's done that kind of went sideways. Um, but yeah, hopefully he's able to resolve everything with Oshin, and everything uh, should be under the bridge and everybody can move on. Maybe Oshin will even take down the review. Maybe they can work something out. I don't know. Maybe there's a possibility for everything. Thank you, M2. JDM live in the Discord. Check out the Discord. I put the link earlier. How's the strat? I think most people in the watch space are consolidating their collections. The sugar high of owning luxury watches is very temporary. Travel and experiences are so much more. Whoa! How's the strat? Whoa! Is this why a lot of people bought so many watches? Is COVID responsible? Like, if imagine if COVID was still going on and people couldn't go on the trips, right? Like I'm in Greece right now. It's to be honest, it's a lot of work because I'm just kind of helping roommate to get around. So for me, it's a lot of work. Um, is it fun? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's interesting. I love Greek mythology, and it's kind of cool to visit the fucking ruins. Yo, we were like earlier today. It's so unbelievable, guys. Seriously, let me show you this thing. See, do I have a video here? Where is it? Where we went into this museum and they had these ancient ruins. It was completely out of freaking control. Let me show you guys like a little preview here of some of these ruins. Here we go. Check this out. Like that was nuts. So and the way they're excavating it is very clever. They almost have like a semi-permanent structure above it, so people can come and see it. And I guess with time they'll dig deeper, they'll uncover more. But this was supposed to be a street right here, right? And on the left and on the right, you got two separate buildings. The one on the left has the staircase. You can see a little staircase there. It's trippy. It's really trippy. It's so cool. Like these people, this town here is from 2000 BC. Yeah, 2000 BC. That's insane. That's 4,000 years ago. And there's people right here lived 4,000 years ago. We are today are talking. We're doing a show on a laptop. I'm in fucking Greece, and we're talking about kind of wristwatches. And this is where those people were. This is incredible how far we've gotten as a society. House of Stress has sold 10 Rolexes, my Speedy and the Glashooter original. And oh my God, he sold 10 Rolexes, his Speedy and the Glashooter originals. Just wear mainly Seiko now and cheaper watch. Damn. Wowzers. That's interesting. Why? How's the Strut? Why did you sell your collection? What happened to you? And also, did you come out unscathed, or did it cost you a fortune? Let us know. We'll be very interested. Marco says, Tim, did you meet an oracle or the wizard? Damn you, wizard! Man, that Wizard guy, I can't believe it. He's still walking free. That's so nuts to me because Timepiece Gentleman, he stole 5 million and they put him down. But this guy stole 500K at the very least. I guess, like, what the fuck? There's people steal a bag of potato chips, right? And everybody gets fucking crazy, right? Here's a guy steals $500,000 on the live stream in everyone's face. It's the biggest fuck you. Man, the Wizard, if you think about it, the Wizard is fucking psychotically insane. How? He's a fucking gangster. How is it possible that guy in front of everybody, to everyone's face? Sorry. No, but it's just so crazy. I'm sorry, roommate. I'm sorry, but it boggles my mind. The Wizard, fucking Stefano Della Costa, guys. Stefano Della Costa. He stole 500K in front of everybody. He said, I did it because somebody sent me a ragu and some sea salt. You can't make this shit up. And then everybody defended him. Roman Sharp vouched, and the Wizard has disappeared into the thin air. How is this possible? Ah! Anyways, guys, it's been a long day. Balthred says, here he goes, boys. No, but seriously, what kind of world do we live in? What kind of world do we live in where that's acceptable? Like, seriously. Maybe the Wizard wouldn't be able to steal all the watches if they had microchips in them, right? Think about it, guys. If the Wizard tried to steal the watches, the owner could always go and say, "Hey, the Wizard, make sure you're selling my watches correctly, okay? Because I'm going to report them as stolen, and that's going to come back to you, and you're in trouble, right?" Maybe microchips are the solution, to the Wizard problem. One day retro says, regardless of the budget, why would you sell off a certain curated collection unless you needed the money, or the only reason to collect was a mistake? Money. Tim, you got some minerals. Yo, these are some of the best minerals Kojak I've ever had. This is the greatest. Seriously, really good wine. Honestly, like, this is just a great bottle, just a great tasting wine. You don't have to be in Greece to drink this stuff. This kicks ass. If you can get it for less than 75 euros, I would highly recommend it. Like, I'm actually on the lookout right now to get a bottle for maybe $30 a pop. Then take six bottles and ship it to New York, and just put it on the credit card. Fuck it. It's because it's like insanely good. Oh shit, Timmy, you missed the super chat. I'm so sorry, Dr. Bob's. Oh my god, guys, we get like a few super chats and I miss them. Dr. Bob's Nightmare, $2. I hear Greek bezel stories might pinch a little bit. Ouch. I hear the Greek bezel stories. Hey, listen, we're in Greece. We're talking bezels over here. We're talking Wizard. How is it possible? Anyways, Hauser said, Timmy, I lost maybe $4,000 selling. That's nothing. You got away basically unscathed. Basically consider it you paid $4,000 to enjoy a giant collection of 10 Rolex watches for a couple of years. That's cool. That's a cool. I think it's experience that's worth kind of spending the money for. Good stuff. Ooh, these minerals. The minerals. Roommate, what are you doing? But why are you moving stuff around? Why are you messing with the wires, huh? She unplugged my phone. I need the juice. I need the juice. 60%. All right, battery. Look, I might be able to do some more amazing live streams, guys. Whoa! Father time! $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Father Time. Timmy, come down. You are on a vacation. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I know, but it's just baggles my mind, Father Time. I cannot believe this. There's some people, they work their entire lives, okay? And they don't make half of that. Not in their entire life. You know, there's people in Ukraine who maybe worked their entire freaking lives, and they maybe made, I don't know, maybe 50,000 in their whole life, the whole entirety of their life. And this freaking wizard stole $500,000 in the period of 6 months in the watch community. It's just insane. And all that has to be done, all the victims have to say, come together, put all their stories on a single piece of paper, take them to a detective, and the guy will be in jail tomorrow. And for some reason, these people don't want to do it. They still think the wizard is going to pay them back. It's ridiculous. Malfred, member for 31 months. Thank you so much, Malfred. Tim, be honest. You've been flushing the toilet paper. No comment. 187 says party time. Plunger time. EC. EC says, hey, R10, good to see you on here, man. Hey, EC. Thank you so much for joining me in the chat. Where are you from? Let us know. It looks like it's a first-time commenter in the show. Somehow he knows my real name. Very interesting. Interesting concept. I've been doxxed so many times. Probably, I don't know who could that be. Who is ET? Yeah. Anyways, ruins, guys. Ruins. Whoa. The EC says, I went to school with you, man. Okay, so you went to school with me. So who could this be? Edward? Oh, it's Edward? Wait, is this Edward? Well, okay. Joy. Wait, you still live in Brooklyn? Of course I live in Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay, so no, it's not Edward. Okay. Well, I don't know which school. Which school would that be? Interesting stuff. All right. This is gonna be awkward as hell. Okay, let's keep going with this and see where it goes. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. No, I live in Greece in the cave right now. Yeah, that's yeah. Look, no, I have moved. I no longer live in Brooklyn. I now live in the cave, bro. Cave in the cave in Greece. Welcome to the show. Okay. We're in the cave, live from a cave. Walter says, Tim, EC, jump on, tell us some stories. Oh, no. No. It's going to be problematic. We're going to have to block this user. I mean, if he talks too much, oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to. EC says, nice, happy for your man, all the best. Hey, cheers, all the best. Yeah, we're doing. By the way, I mean, how did you come across my channel? Who told you about this? I mean, how is this? How did you come across here? I don't. It's not. I wasn't. Guys, just so you know, I wasn't advertising this show.
with my high school mates. Wasn't planning on, never even considered that. Wait a second. We might have some people from my school that might watch my live streams and make this super awkward. No. Watchaholic says, EC, spill the secrets of Artem. But there's no secrets. There's no secrets. It was pretty cool. It was okay. I was having fun. I don't think I was in any major high school dramas that EC could tell us about. Martha says, Tim, I heard there's a story about you about a. Oh wait, sorry. Martha says, Tim, I heard there's a story about a donkey yesterday. What happened? Can you show us the teddy bear where the bad donkey upset you? Uh, hey, look at this. EC says, no secrets. He was a good kid. Boom! Surprise. I don't think it's surprised. Nobody's surprised. It's not like I was. Yeah, I think, I was just minding my own business. I was just doing my own thing. I was just trying to learn the language. That's it. Trying to survive. Um, but yeah, EC, what is your real name? Tell me. I mean, or tell me which class we had together. That would be funny to reconnect. Dirk Diggler says, Tim, did you get a donkey fight? Hey, 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 hey. No, the thing is, we were going up this hill, right? And it's like 300 steps from the shore. We had some like fish uh on the shore where where people kind of like, they take their yachts from there. You can take yacht tours and stuff. Anyway, so we were at the bottom of this valley, and it's 300 steps up. But when you get to the 30th step, they got donkeys there. And Ferrari, the donkey's name was called Ferrari. Ferrari, or maybe it was in Greek. Ferrari, maybe it means Ferrari means let me take my donkey, let me make my donkey take you upstairs for you. Anyways, they told me I was gonna do it. I was ready to pay because we just had the freaking lunch. I don't want to climb 300 steps after having lunch. Who does that? It's ridiculous. So I was trying to pay Ferrari 10 euros to take me up the mountain, and he said I was too fat. No, no. So yeah, at least when I was in school, I wasn't fatty. So yeah. One day Retro says, "Is Timmy corn pop?" I don't know what that means. I don't know what the corn pop is. Dr. Bob's nightmare. Dionysus lived in a large, disported wine vessel. Hey, I'm looking at Dionysus, right? I'm drinking wine over here. Well, technically, I think Oshin would be the Dionysus. I'll be the Dionysus apprentice. Whoa, easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Uh, Bless you. Dr. Bob's nightmare roommate gave him a dirty. Oh, come on, Sanchez. Dirk Diggman. Come on. What the hell? We got Kelly Katz in the chat. Anyone seen my father? She's asking. Oh no, Kelly Katz. Daniel Katz, come back. Daniel Katz just inherited 1.2 million. What some people are speculating. And the next day after the inheritance, two children show up at his doorstep and say, "Hello, are you our daddy?" or something. They went to the wrong apartment. He got very. They were looking for their grandfather or something, and they went to the wrong apartment. Completely freaked Daniel out because he's looking. Look, he's got many years to live left. He's 142. He's hoping to live to at least another 30 years, I would say. And yeah, that's one inheritance. Things are not getting cheaper, right? That's what you have to understand, guys. The food is not going to be cheaper tomorrow than it is today. So you got to budget yourself. So Daniel is planning for a long life, and he's not looking to. Yeah, he's on the budget. Oh shit! He's a smart guy. That's what smart people do. Is sorry, I got wires falling here. Everything is collapsing. Anyways, okay, here we go. Whoa. Okay, cool. He's 150, 145. No, Kelly Cats. Wristwatch Holic says Ozempic is $250 a month. That's cheap. Whoa. And they said, do you have to take it for life? Watchaholic is Ozempic. Once you start taking, you can't stop taking it. Is that true? We had also Daniel Hats in the chat. Did you call my name, Tim? Oh my God. No, I was talking about Daniel Katz, not Daniel Hats. Dirk Diggler says, I wonder if you get off Ozempic, how quickly you pack on the weight. Yes, that's the problem, right? Because if you have to take it for the rest of your life, I don't think if I want to be on it forever. I think I wouldn't be able to get off. I say as I pour another glass of wine. Jesus. Okay, guys, this is just the rest of it. We're gonna finish the bottle and be done with it. It's a vacation. We're not gonna leave a drip behind because that would just be uncool, right? Finish the bottle of wine. Make Oshin proud, right? Boom. Oshin, if he saw this live stream, he would lose his mind. Boom, because we did it right here on the Tim Wright Show. That's why we love the wine. I mean, it's truly an experience. You really get to taste the land where you're at. Watchaholics says 6 to 12 months to achieve the goal. Look, I think we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. I already started a 30-minute cardio exercise every single day, but it's not when I'm on the vacation. Today we were actually walking quite a lot. I climbed the mountains, so I had some exercise. I think I could do a bottle of wine today. It would just be a shame to let it go. Dirk Diggler, remember Fen Thin? No, I don't. I do remember Sirocco Sales, who has recently, I was told, passed away. Which is very devastating news. Sirocco Sales was a interesting guy, interesting dude. He loved his Rolex bluesy, and I got a Rolex bluesy on the thumbnail today to commemorate, that loss. He really loved that watch. You know that. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up Rolex bluesy. He loved his bluesy, and he's a big proponent of bluesy. Actually, let's just show the image of Chrono 24. I think it's a better image. He loved the bluesy. He lived on the yacht, which a lot of people. Oh, wait, you guys can't see it. Damn it. Which a lot of people can't. I'm here in Greece right now. There's a lot of people who actually own yachts and live on the yachts and depend on yachts for their living. Right? It's really incredible stuff that's happening here in Greece with the yachts and boats and stuff. And anyways, Sirocco, he was cool. He never liked me though, for one reason or the other. I think, I don't know. He had a problem with me, some kind of problem. But listen, he was a cool dude. I wish, he was in New York. I wish I had a drink with him. It would have been cool to say hello to one of the members of the community, but unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. Jeff Hess, there are your guys' towns staying in Santorini. Oh, where are your guys' towns where you're staying in Santorini? I stayed in the cave there also in the 85 for a month. That's insane. Even got to meet, party, and eat dinner with the locals. Wait a second. This is kind of a. Oh, hey. Kojak.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Hey, what you got there? You got the wonky donkey.
Wonky donkey. Listen, I was contacted by said donkey, and he wants to press charges because you've made it wonky.
I can't win. Against the donkeys. I'm just too big. I'm not even that big.
Well, it wasn't wonky before you sat on it, and now it's become wonky.
Thank you, Kojak. Oh my God, bro, this is insane. How's your Greek trip going? Huh? You're having fun?
I just got back from visiting the Watch Apprentice. Shout out to the Watch
Apprentice. That's right. You had dinner with him.
That's right. Yeah.
You guys are like an hour apart.
More like an hour and 3/4, it turned out. So it was a little bit of a detour, but it was 100 kilometers. But it was worth it. We've been there before, but it was nice to meet up with Watch Apprentice and his lovely wife. And we went to this fantastic restaurant in the mountain overlooking the Bay Area. We had some great food. I think I sent you some pictures.
Send me a picture. I don't think I sent it.
Let me send you a picture of the location where the view from the place. Let me send that to you now.
Because we had a dinner today as well. Unfortunately, we couldn't go with the view. It was either the view or the food. You had to choose which one do you want to pay for. Because the ones with the view, the food was ass. It was either Italian or ass.
Right.
And expensive too. We almost got destroyed for $200 a person for a view that wasn't even that great and had the sun fucking baking you. Like, can you imagine paying $200 to get roasted? I thought I was ordering dinner. I didn't think I was going to be the one that's going to be served for dinner.
Oh, Jesus.
Professor Bagroll is here. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. Whoa, wait, are we really at 97 upvotes? That's crazy. Is it really?
Well done.
Can you believe it? What? Hold on a second. Kojak, you sending me the thing?
Yeah, I sent you a picture on WhatsApp.
Oh, you sent it already. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I also sent you pictures of the food that we are having there.
Oh, that's for you. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice back there. A beautiful view. Here we go. Let's pull it up. Wow. It's like a romantic movie. Boom.
What was great about it is that it was the only restaurant in the area. So, like, we weren't inundated with lots and lots of passing people. So this was just the scene from our table. looking on to
Hey,
the ocean.
we've got James Hess joining us. Hey, James. James,
Hi,
can you
hi
hear me?
guys. Yes.
Hey. Just really
Hey.
quickly, thank you for your super chat you sent earlier.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm in
Don't worry, man.
Piergos. I'm in Piergos. We went to Ia and then we saw Red Beach and we went to
Right.
Fira. Now we're back in
R-
Piergos and tomorrow we're out of here.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, you've covered it. I mean, it's not a big island. So I mean, but
No.
but I mean, you can still spend a lot of time driving around and doing stuff there. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Tim, I don't want to hijack the show. Go ahead, Kojak.
No. You're not hijacking. No, I just wanted to, explain the super chat. Malthread, upvote, and Kojak will give 30-minute lecture on Greek ass cleaning etiquette.
Malthread. Can't believe Malthread.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Bullshit.
Oh my God.
Malthread. I
Hey,
mean, I can't
James.
believe it. I haven't seen his name in so long. Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, yeah. That he had a tap on the shoulder there for a little bit.
Oh, come on.
It.
No, we don't talk
No.
about
I'm
that.
just,
No, come on.
look, we're just joking.
Doesn't matter.
It's all cool. Look, it doesn't matter. He's
My
he's a great
wife,
friend of the show.
my
He's
wife
been
taps me on
watching
the
the show
shoulder
and
every day.
helping out for a long time.
I know
Well,
he
they
has.
really went after him because he was friends with me, right?
Yeah, come on.
Because of
Yeah,
our friendship, he was
I would.
told he can't
Tim,
socialize with other people. It's messed up.
Tim, I was there. I saw what went on.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
about as
That's a
innocent as could
horrible
be.
place
Okay.
to be put in.
Okay, let's stop this. Come on. Hey,
Yeah, it's
it's
all
great to
cool.
see Malford back in the. It's great to see him back in the chat. When I saw his name there, I was just like buckets. That's fucking great. I'm sorry for my
Yeah, no,
French, but it
he's a
made me
good guy.
happy. I know he is.
He got back into some World of Warcraft. He's been smashing it.
Good.
Speaking of
I'm
smashing,
sure he is.
Daniel Katz, welcome to the show.
Warfare against me. What are you guys talking about?
Daniel.
No.
Are you guys
Hey,
teaming?
Daniel.
Hi.
Daniel, how you doing?
Not too bad. I've only got a few minutes to be here.
Okay.
Say hello to the great James Hess.
Hello,
The
Daniel.
the late
buddy.
and great, incredible. James Hess.
Then I have to
And
go
the Wonky Donkey. We also got the Wonky Donkey. Daniel, if you need a lift, Wonky Donkey will help you out.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
hey, we got
Hey,
your kids in the chat. We got the kids. We got the Kevin and the Kelly cats.
Like, how many cats is here?
The cats kids are here for your
Wow.
inheritance. Daniel, we heard you had an inheritance. A little 1.2 million Canadian dollars. We want the piece of the pie. And wait, Kate Cat, you owe me 18 months of your allowance.
No. Don't do this to me, please. No. Oh.
James,
James, this is a carry-on from what I said last night or yesterday. So
yeah, you got to watch these episodes. I think he was watching it yesterday. Kamala Cats. The oldest though. Oh my God! How many kids, Daniel, did you have?
I don't know.
They all thought. See, all these kids, they were waiting in the woodwork until you get into some money. Then you'll be worth spending time with. They didn't care until boom, and now you got 18 kids coming for you. Cats was productive.
Kamala, you're gonna have a good salary at the White House, so just leave me alone, okay?
She's got an important job to do.
Yeah.
If she wins, that is. The election is not over yet. Remember.
Yeah. What did
I know Democrats are celebrating like they already won, but it's still far away.
No, some are, but most of them it can go either way. Let's not get into politics. It go either way. That was just Kamala thing.
But it could definitely is what I'm saying. It could go either way.
What's going on here? Because I got to leave.
No, we lost James. The link is pinned. James, you join us. Wonky Donkey. Hey, what do you think about this whole situation?
Well, listen, Dan. You shouldn't be a deadbeat dad, okay? So what I've got to say from the great Barbra Streisand is, Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? Papa, can you find me in the night?
I'll take that into consideration.
Yes. Look, children are our future.
Yes. Especially
these
children that are popping up right now.
Listen.
Yeah, our children are the future, really.
Yeah.
Who said this? The children? Was that the children's lobby came up with that slogan? The children are the future.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Very convenient. Very convenient. Kelly Cat's father, can I have the new iPhone, please?
No.
Oh, you're going to have to buy them the latest iPhones.
No. Talk to me after the show, Kelly.
Okay.
These kids.
Sorry, roommate. Daniel Katz is just being uncontrollably funny. Hey, we got James back. James.
Yeah. Yep.
How you doing? What you been up to?
Oh, not much, man. Well, actually,
How's
lost.
You lost what?
What?
No, you said lost.
No. I haven't been up to. I mean, I've been up to a real lot, but it's related to being primarily the Uber driver for my son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's
but the
involved
retirement is not going as well as planned.
Oh yes, it is, man. I love being retired. It's great. It's great.
Okay.
It's funny. I get asked from my son's football team, can I do this, that, or whatever, or other people that I'm involved in, or my drone stuff with real estate agencies and whatever, and do you have time? And I always make a joke and say, well, let me look at my schedule. It's like, yeah, I got time, believe it or not. Yeah, no, I'm loving it. I really am. It's been a great experience, and I'm really glad I'm there. And now I even get my Social Security from America. My God, that was hard.
What? You're getting your Social Security too?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, some people are holding out to get it, because the longer you wait, the bigger payment you get.
Yeah,
but
sure.
I guess yeah.
Yeah, but if you croak before
Whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow. Get it now. Hey.
Exactly. I mean, okay, I'll wait until I'm 70 to get it. But if I'm dead by then,
exactly. You wanna live fast and hard. Hey, speaking of living fast and hard, we got Elton here, the king, living fast and losing.
What's up?
Die tomorrow.
That's
Sorry, Elton. Yeah, no, it's just you're so hardcore, man. You give me anxiety, whenever you sip on the fine cognac with such ease. It's just I don't know how you do it, man. How does a human being?
James, what's up, brother? I was drinking. I had a steak tartare and a halibut at my restaurant here in the area, and then I had an Armagnac for dessert, and then went home and had Hennessy XO.
Sometimes I do have that. I sometimes have that fish just for the hell of it. It's pretty good.
I like fish or even steak with.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I get you. With whiskey, but I prefer now with cognac because of grapes, like wine, right?
Yeah.
Kelly Cat says if I had $1 every time father told a bad joke, I'd have $1.2 million.
Yeah.
Oof.
Sure, Daniel would be a billionaire.
Hey, speaking of old crew, Malthread, how you doing?
How we doing, boys? I've
Hey.
just jumped on for
Hey, it's
the.
been a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I've just
great.
jumped on for the Greek arse wiping sermon. That's all.
Okay, guys, I got a half-hour meeting with my with the soul
With the
some-
lawyers, we got to
Yeah.
work on the prenup with these kids.
Yeah, I got to work that out. Okay, fellas, I might try to come back. Okay.
Okay, hey, if we're gonna be still live,
If I don't pass the test and I have to go there, then you know I didn't come back. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
It's cool to see you,
Okay,
Daniel. Bye, buddy.
Okay, bye.
oh my god. Hey, I don't know how long we're gonna keep this thing going. I'm in the cave. I don't want to stream way too much because
Where's
I
RM?
gotta wake up tomorrow. Yeah. So let's just have some fun, and we'll see how long we can go. Yo, hey, Malthread, it's been a while. Update us on what has happened since then. And then hey, Elton, there we go.
No,
What's up?
Nothing,
What's up?
Nothing much. Nothing much. If I'm
Hey,
still
we're a
gaming,
bit
so
quiet.
if the keyboard's annoying, just mute me, okay?
No, it's okay. Oh, you're on the thing. Can you share
No,
the
it ain't no
screen,
fun
by
if the
the way?
homies can get none.
I can't share this. I'm on my phone, not on my laptop.
Okay, I get it.
Um,
Hey, it's all cool.
This is some panel, bro.
Malthread
Old
is
school.
tearing up
Old school.
Azeroth. Old school Azeroth tearing. Elton, have you
Yeah.
ever played video games? No, Elton doesn't know what a video game is. He
Do I look like
only
a virgin
knows
to you?
two things.
Do I look like I've seen only one woman naked in my
It's
life?
gonna be two more opposite individuals.
maybe
No,
maybe
listen,
two, Elton.
true story. I was
Maybe
talking
two.
to Kleiner over the weekend.
Oh,
And
Kleiner?
yeah, so he's
Hell
big
yeah,
into games.
legend.
But I loved Halo, bro, and Desert Storm conflict game, and
Ooh.
the battle for Normandy. But they were old school original
Wow.
Xbox. I still have the same Xbox, and I
Yeah.
refuse. I still playing with Roberto Carlos and Ronaldinho like in FIFA. Pro Evolution,
Holy
Pro
shit.
Evo, even Pro Evo.
Yo, that Halo was a game changer.
Bro, that game was in the charts for like 10 years after its release in the top 10. Still selling like mad. Halo was like Tupac,
Yeah.
bro. It never like games like that didn't exist. They were like proper R&D put into them. Now it's easy to make those games like that because it's available to anyone.
Yeah, but you know, it wasn't just that. Like they also created a perfect atmosphere, and the music was really good.
The little
the whole
things
game
going
was
around.
also,
If you
the story was great.
yeah, it was cool. It was cool. They got harder to finish and stuff, you know. I discovered women and alcohol. I was like, I'm not fucking doing this. It's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
It gets harder
That's
too.
why,
Because
bro. Because I
thing
played
is-
here for one of the teams up to under 21, and my brother played as well, and he moved to the States. Like we definitely thought he'd make it because I gave up. That's even like 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. Like they were trying to get like players to get married as soon as possible because most of my friends that we play now on a Thursday, everybody played for League of Ireland, literally, and
wow,
like they didn't make it because of that alcohol and women, and you just like it. There's no like mistakes
supersedes. I
allowed.
get it.
There's no mistakes
Yeah.
allowed.
The girls, they don't like video games. That's really true. It's a big ick. Did you hear about this word ick? You can't
No,
get
what's that?
girls basically. But if you even say anything close
Alright,
to anything about a video game, you it's not gonna end well. Right?
Bro, listen, these gold diggers, bro. If you're making money, they don't give a shit. This mainly because
Right,
it's like
right. But that's
you watch
you know.
porn
Look,
in between
if you're
games
broke,
and
you know,
loading.
if you're not made of money.
Yeah, bro. They don't want that. But you know, a very the hate the saying that I hate the most is, oh, do something that you love. That's crap, bro. The guy that sells toilet paper, he doesn't love that. You love it if it makes money. It's irrelevant.
Right. But you'll love something that makes a lot of money for you. That's oh hey, you're a little bit quiet there. Hold on, let me boost you.
Wait a minute. When I can insert a question here,
Sorry.
who is typing on their keyboard like a crazy man?
Yeah, sorry. Malfred, you'll just have to mute yourself between high pack action moments and when you want to comment.
Let's talk about watches. James, any new watches?
No, man, no. But I have made a couple of some very cool upgrades lately. For example, I finally put my Jubilee bracelet on my two-door Prince. I've had that thing for years now, and I just never did it. And the problem was, it was two links too short, and I took it. To the bracelet to the two-door dealer, and said, okay, because I surfed everywhere for the right links. Even unfortunately bought some that didn't fit, but I was able, fortunately, to send them back. But it's a pain in the ass. And I took it to a two-door AT in Zurich, and with the band, and said, can you guys get this fixed? And within 1.5 weeks, I got it back with the original links, because they're very rare. I mean, it's the watch is 25 years old. And and I got them. So I got the Jubilee bracelet there now, and I really, it's wonderful,
Bro, when you have
That's-
when you have the Jubilee on a watch, you almost think almost every watch should be on a Jubilee, as in Rolex or Tudor. But I've reached this point with cars a long time ago. But even with watches now, it's been a good few years. I really have no interest in new things that you can just. I mean, of course, I have an interest for your high end everything, but new watches that can just be shown in both that everybody can get. I just really have no interest. Like, I was talking to a old watch lady, and like, you have no idea. I was talking to her over the weekend. You have no idea how much she just doesn't want new watches, like at all, like zero. Like, she doesn't want to go to Geneva. She has no interest because of that. Like, and I don't blame her. Now she does go,
Oh, you
but
have
she
personal
won't. And
contact with her. Oh, that's cool. She must be a really amazing person.
she's very cool. She's very cool.
Yeah,
Very,
I
very
believe
cool.
it. I believe it. And I don't believe she's an old lady, but
I don't call her that. I just call her watch lady.
yeah, okay.
She might come and visit us in Dublin this year. Timmy,
Oh,
I just
really?
sent you what I'm going to view tomorrow. A friend of mine has a really cool garage.
Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. I also follow her, and and
She has a lot of
Old
pieces.
watch lady, she's like a super collector.
she's got
She
some
collects all
unreal
these
stuff.
super unique, weird pieces. It's a lot of her stuff is so out of the way, so eccentric. It's quite an interesting
But you see,
Instagram
bro,
account.
those brands, everything she has, I would not touch new. Like, she's very, very clever what she's doing. Like, it's okay to have an Eberhard and Co. if it's an old watch. I look at the new ones, I'm like, no, bro.
Yeah.
It looked like I bought my lunch and the watch in the same place.
She posted not long ago a small reel over her a Cartier tank, and I could kick myself in the ass so bad because I had that for my wife, and it was a beautiful watch. But she finally said, "No, I don't want it anymore. Everybody's got this stuff and whatever," and I sold it. And I actually made a little bit of change off it, but yeah, and she switched to a JLC. But anyways, regardless of the fact, it was a beautiful watch. Why did I get rid of that thing? Why?
I know, bro.
Yeah. I mean, and then when I saw that, and she was wearing the identical watch that I got rid of it with an alligator band from Cartier and whatever. I was just like, why did I get rid of that damn thing? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I
Uh,
never thought I'd meet someone that would match me for the love of Cartier, but she's a big Cartier lover. Like,
yeah, I know she is. I know. But yeah, she's big, almost everything lover. God, she's got.
she loves
I mean,
JLC, she loves the
yeah,
old Rolex, and she loves Cartier.
yeah. I was at
Um,
JLC
Cartier is so hot.
just this week. I was at JLC, and I was just like, Yeah, whatever. But I'm retired now, so my budget
Yeah,
is
I know.
limited.
I know. Bro, in Geneva,
That's the way it is.
like
You have to
so far
find a
I've
way how
met
to
good
make
boys.
10K a month as retiree. Is that possible? Like just on the side?
On the side, yeah,
If you
Tim,
post your
sure.
Yeah,
material
just on
on
the side.
YouPorn, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like if you open the
Is that you
OnlyFans
planning that,
account, I
Jimmy?
mean, is that a possibility?
Is that net or gross?
I can, yeah, I can, yeah, whatever. I could,
If it's
try
for
to
watches, I think it
sell
doesn't
my
count.
body. Yeah, I'm making. I made a couple bucks last month with my drone endeavors, and but I do it. I 90% for fun. But the people that I'm involved with, normally I did, like, what do you want? And I basically say to them, what, either, whatever, just what was it worth to you? Yeah. And they give me a couple of francs, and I was like, yeah, okay, thank you very much. And I'm happy with things because I'm just doing it for fun right now. But because I just love flying drones. And anyways, so it could develop into something, but then again, I'm not really pushing it. That's the last thing I need to do is to have stress again.
Yeah,
Just,
bro.
By the way,
just,
James,
yeah,
just
buddy.
to clarify, it's old watch
Correct.
lady.
Yeah.
Old watch lady.
There's-
Pardon me. Excuse me.
But James,
Come on,
like, we're
man.
so naive, bro. What's happening in this watch world? A friend of mine, he has a small channel, started a few years ago. He's friends with Oshin as well. Then he was like, just because we think it's big, he goes, most people don't like watches, don't wear them. Like, look at watch channels. If there's someone with like 200,000 subscribers, it's mental. Like Nico with
Yeah.
1 million, it's impossible. There's like teams out there and fields which have like 10 million subscribers from all sorts of stuff. And the very fact that we're only like really expressing our love for old watches now means how new this hobby is.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's a
Yeah.
big push for old watches right now.
But I don't.
Let me show you
I reached
some.
a level of madness with my watches. I never did this buy with your heart shit and end up fucking heartbroken. I always bought carefully. I thought Omega and up, but I reached a level where I was like, that's mad, and I gifted some. So like I remember my cousin was 50, my dad's birthdays and all of that, and then the rest I just changed with Watchfinder. I never saw a penny. I think they transferred €1,600 to me one day. That's all what happened. But because you get too caught up in that.
I know. I agree.
But
I agree, man.
talk about what a watch hobby though. I've only ever met nice people through this hobby, and a really good friend of mine, Jack. Now, I was in London. I was like, I'm gonna buy your Panerai. I didn't know him at the time at all, like, and I met him for coffee. I said, look, and whatever he was looking, $3,000 or whatever. He just took the money. He just met me, put it in his pocket, and I thought that was super because he trusted me.
Yeah.
But the fact that he thought that
Wow.
of me, and I've only met nice people, like,
Well, I had a real surreal experience last week. I was at one of my son's football games.
Sorry,
and
James, just to interrupt you very quickly. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
sure.
lovers of watches. I'm not talking about the trade side or anything like that.
No, I understand that. No, I'm just talking about also this has to do with watch love. What I'm about to tell you about. I was there and I had my white Speedy on, and as Tim knows, I changed the band. I put the white band on this thing, and it looks very, very sporty, but it also is somehow confusing with some people, because this woman comes up to me and she goes like, "Oh, you got one of these too," and she proudly showed me
Oh.
her wonderful Omega swatch.
Oh,
and she said,
wow.
she was like, "Look at this, I got one too," and we bought one for my son, and I was like, "Oh, really?" And anyways, I put my watch right next to hers, and I wish I would have photographed that second.
Oh, you should have
And
taken a picture.
yeah,
That's a
man,
picture worth a million words.
I was actually filming my son's exactly during this conversation, I was filming my son's football game because I'm now the official photographer for my son's football league. And as I
Oh,
was
very
doing
nice.
that, she came up to me and she was just like, oh, yeah, and everybody knows me and they know my son because he's the goalie. And we're doing pretty good this year, regardless of the fact. I was standing there and I just looked at her and I thought to myself, oh my God, does she understand that I could buy 30 of those watches for what this thing on my wrist cost? But no, I didn't get in discussion with her. I just said to her,
Mm.
we put our watches together and I said, yeah, they're beautiful timepieces. And I just left it at that because so many people don't even understand. If I had actually contemplated, should I take the watch off and show her the sapphire back with, all the stuff moving around and everything else, and, ask her what's it look like on the back of hers, and I know what it looks like. It's got a battery cap, but no, I'm not gonna. I didn't go that way, and I was actually very glad. My wife was standing right next to me, and she looked at me afterwards, and she goes, "That must have been hard." Because she understands that I'm very proud of what I have for watches, and yeah, it was. Yeah, but again, I didn't belittle this woman by telling her, "Oh my God, I mean, what you got there is a plastic." Yeah, I don't. She bought it at the Swatch
That could
boutique.
be a problem for
Waited in
Omega.
line for
Actually, maybe
2
it's
hours. She
already is
told
a
me.
problem.
She asked me how
James.
long I waited in line for this, and I said, "Well, I got
Ooh.
lucky." I said, "I got lucky."
Oh my God.
Yeah, they don't understand. They don't. She didn't differentiate between the dial face of mine, the white, and what she had, which was it was the totally normal one. But I felt the experience. It was surreal to me. I after the game, I was thinking more about, oh shit. I mean, if that's what people think I'm wearing now, because I put this rubber band on, that I'm wearing a Swatch, should I really wear the rubber band?
But
As cool as
guys,
it looks. Yeah,
don't
whatever.
be like this. Is how I think the Omega story could have been so much different, but it can never happen now. It's like, for example, like Barcelona, Madrid, and Athletic Bilbao are the only clubs to never play in the second division of the Spanish league, and it will
The
never happen
Spanish
again. There's
league.
too much money in it,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
So if Omega are making the same moves they did when they fell, if they could easily, like, they're making the same mistakes, too many
I know.
watches, confusion, all of that, but it will never be that they fail because the money involved. I mean, if Volkswagen didn't go down with what they did, nothing can happen to anyone anymore.
No, for them, I was exactly the correct proof of concept of how their marketing has destroyed people with the real thing, basically. I wish I would have had my and either my plane, my 26-year-old Omega Speedmaster with Hesselite, or the one with the gold. I don't think she would have that the limited edition. I don't think she would have confused that, but the white with the white band, that just looked too.
I find
I
these
don't
things
know.
so
It looked
gimmicky.
cheap. It looked
No,
cheap to her,
so
and
gimmicky.
it
Like
was
the
it
Navi
was
timer had a purpose. You had actually used. You had no
Normal
choice.
people can't tell the difference.
Come on, like, this is just crap. No, don't get me started on Omega. I fucking have enough of them. I told you I'm never gonna shit on a watch that I haven't had because it's crazy, or I haven't, like,
yeah,
just had it in my
and
hands and
what
used
Kim
it.
is showing right now. Oh my God.
But what are Omega doing though? I often think, is there a method to the madness? Because
Yeah,
nobody's
must be, man.
saying any different to what you're saying. It's like, are they really that silly, or they just believe their own hype, or they have a plan?
Kojak thinks that this is going to be the end of Omega, I think. The end of the story. That's where the story ends. The
Really,
last
with
watch that Omega gets to
The end
fight
of
out.
Omega was like, I mean, they decided, okay, out of desperation, let it be, but to make plastic watches of anything, man.
No,
It
no,
doesn't
no, no.
matter that it's a Speedmaster. People forget they got too caught up in that. Could be anything.
Amiga approving Rolex, they can make an uglier version of a Yachtmaster 2. So we have to give props to Amiga. They have nailed it.
Yeah.
Do you prefer this?
Yeah, but this one here, I've been getting spammed from Omega because I'm obviously on their mailing
Pre-order.
list
You're a
with
VIP.
with
Guys,
pictures of
I
this thing here.
remember
And it's
the
like,
guy
my
from
God, a
Fratello Watches is a Dutch guy.
digital watch for $8,000.
Bro, it's
Jesus.
fucking insane.
You gotta
The
put
Fratello
out.
watches, are they from the Netherlands?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Whatever the guy is. This is how rigged. Like he acting like a politician, lying to my face. He's like, "We're going to Geneva. They're going to release this. I think this is amazing. That's exactly what the market wanted." I was like, "Okay, you've totally forgotten that what you sell us about passion is in everything you write and say." And I'm not dumb. Like, it doesn't matter what you say. But I don't think, obviously, this watch compares to a Yachtmaster 2 in any shape or form.
No, that's what I'm saying. They made an uglier version of the Yachtmaster 2, which in itself is an ugly watch anyway.
Yeah.
And now,
But you see, nobody sees Rolex. Sometimes I think, why are they trying so hard what to release? They'll sell everything. You know, and
this is way
people
too
don't see
much
it.
work.
We see all those discrepancies, but like people just want the Rolex. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
If they're selling yellow gold Yachtmaster 2s, I mean,
it looks like a Tamagotchi on a strap.
It's such a try-hard brand.
Is that $8,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, $8,000.
Oh man.
8,000. I couldn't believe it. Today I finally found out the price.
And
Because
people
at
that tell
first-
you cannot have more fun with $8,000 in Vegas or in Dublin or anywhere, but this watch will be with you for life. No, I will make sure those memories will be with me for life. That's a waste. $8,000 for a quartz digital watch. No way, man. But you got to remember, Omega is way more expensive than Rolex RRP. Like, way.
What do you mean?
Like they were all right. Like, you know, when I got my Speedmaster, they were 35.6. They looked after me. I paid like 30. Now they're like 45, 48, no discount. For your average person. No chance.
Right.
When a Daytona's
They've
like
been
39,
increasing
40
the
grand.
price while decreasing the price of manufacturing. Because this
Yeah, but they buy
watch
their
is
gold at the
probably
start of the year.
costing.
So like Rolex buy the gold at the start of the year. That's why gold pieces getting increased 1 to 3%, which has nothing to do with the materials, right? So Omega must do the same. And then the only watch brand that charges you the same for yellow gold and rose gold, but then 15 grand more for a white gold. And then for a bezel, which Rolex will charge you 12 grand, they charge you maybe 2 or 3 grand. It's just that's what I'm saying to James. What is the thinking behind it? Like, are they so big, the group, that people get hired and fired so many times? There's just so many plans that not a proper one sees the day.
Jonathan Smith says, "Nice G-Shock." Ouch. It's true.
I know I'm
Omega
gonna piss off a lot of people with this, but like G-Shocks
down.
are, man, those big Rambo things. How people like wear them? I don't get it.
Yeah. Like
This is nearly as big as that. Like,
God,
I mean, the Ploprof is a big watch. I think it's
Whoa.
cool. It's really cool. If you're gonna buy a cooler diver than that, you'd be struggling hard, like Ploprof or a
Oh,
dog.
look at this. It's got a quick change strap system. Whoa, that's nasty.
Big whoopee.
Everybody's following the Cartier Roadster, right?
But look at it's a great system. Look how flush the strap sits against
Like,
the lug.
talk about Cartier,
and
James.
that
How long
button is
before
pretty
they bring the
nice.
Roadster back again and kill its memories and everything? I mean, judging by what Cartier have at Geneva, which is not a stand, they have a whole building of the building. Like, they're doing what Omega does, volume, right? Because they're not better or bigger than Piaget or Chopard as a brand. Like, they don't rank higher than them, but they sell volume, but they still manage to do it with class. Like,
yeah. I
Omega
agree.
will put their watches in like TK Maxx and like Macy's and shit like that. Like your brand value has to extend to where you see your product. I see Rolex at the Formula One Grand Prix, and I see this thing in a food shop. Like, surely they know that much. Like, we're not more clever than them. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're sounding like good managers from our couch. I sent you that car, Timmy. You can show the guys later.
Oh,
Talk about class at last. James would love this now.
What?
James, I never look at a car. I just know by who's selling, what they're writing, that the car is right. So,
There you go.
Unfortunately,
okay, let's take a look at this car real quick.
this is
Hey,
like
we're gonna go for another 10 minutes.
look what 10 grand gets
because
you. Let's say I can get a good deal on it because I know the guys, and this is 8 grand. We need the mayor of California when we're talking about cars.
Yeah, what about the new Tag Heuer Porsche edition?
yeah, what is this car?
I genuinely, generally speaking, don't have any interest in the brand.
What is this? Look at that.
There you go,
That looks
Jaguar.
fine.
That's a
My
Daimler
dad's car.
XJ.
My dad had one of them. He drove the thing until just about. I mean,
yeah,
Jesus.
I have one, and I have the newer one, which was the last of this classic shape, the X350. But this is like,
wow, look at that.
I've never seen one of these cars in the metal, like.
Whoa! Oh, look at the
Because they were all made by Jag,
gearbox.
but that's a Daimler.
Wow.
Steering wheel's on the wrong side, though.
It's British.
The right side for that car.
Yeah, sorry, man.
It's got the pinstripe, like it's basically what they have in the royal family, right? Same thing.
Whoa! Look at these trays. That's amazing.
Imagine that car in 1999.
Very useful.
Exactly.
Dude, you were the shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
It
My
was
dad
fucking
had
Arthur
one of
Daly's
these.
car.
My dad had
Dude.
he
The
drove
Daimler
it
or the Jag?
until exactly.
James, you were
almost
blessed.
Exactly that
Didn't
car. almost.
realize it. What a sweet
I nearly
ride.
bought one of these in XJR 100, which they were made for the 100-year anniversary. They were cheap, like 10 grand a few years ago. But I bought a 7 Series instead. And since then, that day changed me forever for new cars. Like, because the 7 Series was so much newer, more modern, all of that. And this car would have been with me still, like, if I got it that day. And you can't get an XJR 100 for love of money. But these ones, I have never seen one of these in real life.
Yeah, but it wasn't exactly the same car, man.
And I seen
Don't
like
confuse me.
strippers dance for $5. Seen it all. In Daniel's
Beautiful
country.
car.
It's a beautiful car.
That's gorgeous. Hey, Kojak has some kind of a sports car. Kojak, what do you have?
Lotus Elise, Series 1.
Oh, nice.
Lotus Elise, yeah.
Which engine?
It's the 1.8 liter K Series PVC.
Oh,
Nice.
I
Is
love
that
that
the same that they shared with Opel?
No,
Behave
Opel-
yourself. No, Vauxhall
Sorry?
put the Z22 SE and the Z20 Let in there. 220. They didn't go with the head gasket destroying K Series engine.
It's true. That's true.
You gotta
But
know
Lotus,
these.
Lotus fixed it. Lotus fixed it second time round because they put the Toyota engine in there, which was better.
Man, you have an Elise. I love that car. Every time I see one, and I see a lot of them here in Switzerland. Every time I see one, I think to myself, should have bought one. Because
I had the 220 turbo out when it first came out.
Yeah.
Back in 2005. I had
Bro,
one of
this
the
how many
first because I
car
worked for
deals I
Vauxhall at
regret.
the time.
Sorry, Manfred, which one? Say again?
I had the 220 turbo when it first came out. I worked for Vauxhall at the time, so it was kind of no-brainer to get that one.
Wow.
But the Vauxhalls they
Had
get
the-
like in like Australia and stuff. Like, why don't we get those big ones here?
We did.
Wow.
We had some of them. We had the Monaro back in 2006, but that was, and we had the pickup as well. But yeah, it
It's
wasn't.
just to
so-
tell you what kind
it was
of
a
a sick
VXR.
degenerate I am, right? Even though they're easier to store, I have more stories to tell you that I missed out on cars and watches. But that's why I got put off by cars. Like, it was costing too much to maintain and stuff. I figured out the watches.
I hate car talk.
Yo, right now, maintaining
Of
cars.
course you hate car talk. You work for Vauxhall.
Well, no,
So
I don't work for
much.
Vauxhall anymore, but I work on cars every day.
Hey,
Hate the bloody thing.
Mothred he's got one of these high value jobs like Red Shovel with the plumbing. You can't go without that. Never gonna be out of work.
I have a cousin
Oh,
of mine,
man.
Tyler, right? His first car was an S-Class when he was 17 or 18. He's never driven anything else throughout the years, right? And I realized that midlife crisis is nothing. It's just a myth. You've earned enough money to buy that 911 or this. An S-Class for 60-year-olds.
Right, exactly.
Bro,
It's
like
not
Paris
midlife
Hilton started
crisis. It's
making
like
money.
you can actually
she's-
finally afford it.
No,
Holy
bro,
fuck.
exactly. Until the Hollywood guys started going around in S-Classes. I never believed in it anyway. But yeah, because you only earned because it was hard, bro, to make that kind of money. Now
once,
it's like,
right? Highly recommended.
that's a cool car.
Is
That's
this
a cool
yours,
car,
Kojak? Is this yours that we're looking at?
No, that's a
Oh,
series
it's
2.
similar.
Okay.
I've got
that
a series 1.
That one probably
Okay.
starts.
Yeah, I know the series 1. Yeah, I know. Beautiful car, man. God. I'm jealous.
That one starts, Alex, yeah?
Yeah.
And a big thing for me with Jags lately is a really good friend of mine, since he's like 18, worked for Jaguar Ireland, and he does his own thing after work. And we never have to look for a problem. Like, he just goes immediately where he thinks, and it's never been any different. Like, car trouble is a nightmare. But like, I bought an RS6 thinking, oh yeah, buy an RS6. They don't break. There's like bulletproof.
Fucking hell.
Man, now, let me tell you what made it worse. Got it tuned by MTM, and bro, every time I drove it hard, something broke, and I knew what was going to happen. Like, I chewed the gearbox because there was too much power in the car. It was a 4-wheel drive, and on the motorway, I shit you not, if you're doing 100 miles an hour, 4-wheel drive, you floored it. The traction control kicked in. It wanted to spin the 4 wheels at 100 kilometers an hour. 2 weeks, I chewed the gearbox, right? Like, it had like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, ridiculous, like nearly like a Brabus SL. And like, I had a 928, okay, an older Porsche, but 911. They all break. It's just a myth. If you drive them hard, they will break. So be prepared.
They are a giggle, though. They are a giggle to drive. I do like the RSs. They're fun. My apprentice, actually, he left me about a year ago now, and he went to Audi. He's on their Master Tech pathway now.
Nice. I had the layer cake one, but the saloon was quite rare. You wouldn't see them in Misano red with a carbon roof. Bro, when there was like, it had the sunroof that it when you park the car, mad technology. When you park the car, it knew what temperature to keep it, depending on the solars on the sunroof, and like radar cruise control and all of that. Could tell you a few things that might cancel this stream, but I did have a radar detector, which I normally switched off in the city because it picked up every fire brigade, everything, and I did have a scrambler at the front. So quite fun to see a cop like looking if the gun's broke, because it's sending the signal back to them. But I prefer older cars now, mainly SLs, 107s. I had an SL 107 R107 from 1979. Sorry, SLC, the bigger one. Bro, it had electric sunroof, automatic, heated seats, electric windows. Like, superior to any other car.
Epic.
Superior.
Yeah. Is it like, it's like watches, right? Older watches, they were just made with a lot more soul in them.
But also because they were like, how many horses do we need for this engine? 300. Make it whatever it needs to be, 5 liter. Like, they didn't care. They just made whatever. Like,
I think Mercedes is more like the JLC of the watch world. When it comes to the tech, it's always Mercedes that do it first, and then everyone copies them.
Especially the S-Class.
Even with basic stuff like wiring, we had the original conventional wiring, LIN-bus systems. Then Mercedes made it. Then it was CAN bus. Then the fiber optic. Everything Mercedes has developed first. So it's kind of the
world's a funny place. Like, when I was growing up, Opels and Peugeots were like racing cars, like Opel Mantas and all of that. What happened, bro? Like, they get bought over by these big companies. You can wave
Vauxhall, Opel, GM America collapsed. They had a massive in in the last financial crisis, GM got hit massively hard, which fucked Vauxhall. So Vauxhall sold out to Peugeot. They bought into it, and it's crippled the brand. They're not
It's
what they
just
were.
ridiculous, bro.
I mean, all the VXRs and the GSIs and everything, it all stopped. I think that they did one GTC version, and then that was it. So all the fun cars from Vauxhall stopped. It hurt.
I remember this particular car well, a Cupra S and a Seat, because, or was it the R? It was 35 grand. My friend got it. He crashed it, rode it off the first day, right? And that was like a cool car then. And Ved got in his new job. He's got a new car, and we're thinking what it is.
Oh, really? He's got a new car.
Ved? He goes, it's got a good feature. It's got the adaptive cruise control. I said, it's got the best feature ever.
Wow.
An anti-theft device, a Seat badge. So even they managed to even ruin Seat, which were like, Cupra Rs and Ibiza Rs. And somehow I look at old Renaults and Citroens and Peugeots, and I'm like, how can you kill that much history in one go? Like,
well, where's the Renault 5 GT Turbo now? I mean, how much of a cool car was that?
I regret two cars. I regret. Honda
was my
NSX
first ever
and that car.
Yeah, my first ever car was a GT5.
Hey, I hate to guys. I hate
in
to say
fairness
this.
to me, I was gonna buy an NSX.
I actually do have to wrap this up,
but it was automatic, so I couldn't do it.
I gotta, guys. Sorry, I do gotta end the show. We ran out of time.
Tim,
sorry.
Tim,
yes.
Tim, before you, let's play that clip of the video I just sent you, or the link to a video.
Okay, before we end, we're gonna play the clip. Hey, by the way, Kojak,
toilet paper lecture.
Bullshit.
Tomorrow, if you have time, join me a little bit.
Tim, are you gonna big up all of Dublin in one single move tonight?
Yeah.
Timmy, you need to schedule a stream. You need to schedule a stream for car talk, maybe.
So before you,
it's good to no. It's just no. Seriously, it's just because I'm leaving the cave tomorrow. I'm getting out of the cave, guys. I'm out of here tomorrow. I got a boat. We're getting out of this cave for good. All right, we're getting out of here, and that's why I wish I could go later. I'm already streamed way later than I should have, because we gotta wake up early. We gotta pack everything. Make sure I don't lose my shorts, guys. When I went to Geneva, I lost my shorts. God damn. So it wasn't a scot-free trip. I thought I got away with it. I thought I didn't lose anything, but no, I lost shorts. So I got to make sure I take everything with me. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, that's the car. That's the Lotus. Shit, it can go fast. Whoa.
How long before we see a revival of TBR?
Go. Love it.
There you go.
So this is over at the Le Mans Bugatti circuit, and the guy on the right is Hyler Breeze. He's a former touring car driver, and he was teaching me how to drive the circuit. And this was the first lap we went out, and we nearly had a full-on head collision with this car that was coming back on the track the other way.
Oh, this is you driving? Are you kidding me?
No. Hyler's driving. I'm sitting next to him.
Wow.
And he looked at me and he said, like, you okay? I said, like, yeah, keep going. We're still alive.
Whoa. That was close.
God.
Look at that. Look at this. Where was this guy coming out of? You're on the track. What is going on?
He spun around the wrong way round. There were no flags or anything like that. We didn't know anything about it because we were coming over a blind corner, and we nearly. I mean, if you see his footwork, well, you see his footwork.
Yeah.
That's steering with the gas pedal. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, with throttle steering. But this is a different lap. But that was a very close shave. And the thing was, after that, he said, right, because I said, show me how you drive it. Then I did it, and I got within about a second and a half of his lap time.
Super. Wow.
So it's
we can't Chris Daniel
that will serve me when I go to heaven. The cannonball
I
was
know.
here.
I'm going to sleep.
Are you
I
whipped?
just I
Look,
had a
Are you whipped?
I gotta wrap up the show.
Andres,
show.
so I stopped the cannonball
Unless
show was
Alex,
here.
you want to turn it off. You want to go for a
Um,
little bit longer, and then Alex,
And
you
I made
turn it
a
off. If
point
you
to
can
stop
stay
in the middle of the
longer.
road and give my biggest compliment to a lad with an Evo
I
8
get it.
7. And then the other day I saw an MR2 non-turbo and I stopped, got out. I said, "Cool car, man." He was probably like, "It's worth all the money for that stuff." So
Yeah.
there is a big link when you're not buying things for other people, but when the appreciation links with the thing you like.
Jim, good trip back, man. I'm getting off
Hey.
too.
Good night,
Take,
baby.
Okay.
Hey,
take you very much. Good night, and have a good trip
Safe trip back.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kelly.
I'm gonna bail, guys. Let Timmy wrap up the show.
Bye, Daniel.
good night, Alex. Great to have you back. Hop on
Bye,
the stream
Alan.
anytime you
Everybody.
feel like it. Okay.
Where's the sun?
We'll chat soon.
Yeah, we need to
Alex
schedule a
and
car
Alan.
talk show with Lord.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
You guys can stay for the after show if anybody wants. I
Where's the
I gotta go.
Yeah. Tell Kelly that you know that I'm gonna block his phone.
I'm
Okay.
staying on it.
All right.
Bye.
Hey, I gotta go. Guys,
You're
good show.
You're like Doc and analyze this and analyze that.